Well, it seems to be a year of premiership reunions at the Werribee Centrals. Now it's time to reflect on 84. Boys, what do we remember?
84, well, pretty tough year, first year into the GDFL.
Yeah, well, tough and exciting. It was all new to us. Different teams, different club rooms, different travels.
We didn't know what to expect at the time because the western region, the western suburbs where we played wouldn't let us come into the league. So we were...
That's right, we had to fight to get into the league, and when we finally did, we made full measure of it and won the flag, which was great. Yeah. And my first year as captain, so it was doubly good for me. And I won the best and fairest the year before, so I was on a flyer. So going well.
You were the club's last best and fairest in the era of the Western Suburbs Football League. Do you remember for a playing group what the feel was like moving from there to the Geelong region?
Well, we knew we were going at the end of '83 because we won the flag at Lavin in the WSFL against Altona City, and I gave a speech at the end of it saying goodbye WSFL, we're off.
How was that received?
Oh, pretty good.
We were premiers, we didn't care.
Fair enough.
We had celebrations to go to, so we were off in both ways, off to the celebrations and off to the GDFL, which we were very happy to do.
Yep.
It was very interesting the lead up to playing in the Geelong District League. In that we tried for a couple of seasons to get a clearance out of the western suburbs, which we couldn't get. So en masse, our committee decided that they would resign from our club or from the western suburbs unless we got a clearance. I think the players wanted out. I think going into that '84 season, we were looking at probably going to lose a few players if we hadn't made that move into this league. But yeah, it was a challenge. It was tough, but I think we all embraced it.
Oh, we did, yeah. And we were a strong club. I mean, we were. It was a team that could virtually run itself. That's not putting Chuka down. You need a coach, but when a team's up and about like we had, it just moves itself through a season, and all you've got to do is fine tune it, which Chuka was good at. And he was part of the playing team, so not as a player, but he was part of the team. Very much like Hawthorn is today. Like Mitchell was in with his players, well, Chuka was in with us. So we just kept moving along. We won '82, we won '83, we won '84. Like, we were on the roll.
We also won in '81 under Billy Hudson.
Under Billy Hudson,
the Western region, so they also won that. So we had a good run of 4 premierships.
Yes,
so, which was good.
So 1984, it was a senior premiership win over Bannockburn. How did your skipper play that day, and who were the standouts?
Alan was a great leader. He was always hard at it. A good team leader, spoke to the players very well, they respected him. There was a number of really good players on the day, and it's pretty hard to pick out any one. I mean, we had a couple of guys kick 3 or 4 goals each. We had Ruckman playing really well. It was just a great team effort, and very hard to pinpoint one specific player.
And Alan, how does it feel to hear those words from the coach 40 years on?
Oh, he said that many a time, and I'm very grateful. We had a good combination because Chuka trained me at VFA thirds for 2 years, so I learned a lot growing up under Chuka. And then I played VFA, and then when I was asked to come down and play with Centrals, and Chuka was coach, there was no hesitation in going, yep, I'm down there. So. And that was '82, and we had a big influx of players in. Greg Smith was centre half back, I played the half back flank, and that built the momentum up through '82, through '83, through '84. And as I said, we played '85, we missed out, but we won 3, and he was a good coach, very good. As I said, he mixed with the players that are like Hawthorn now, and we were all one team. There was no coach and players, it was Centrals, and it was life-changing.
Yep.
And I can see that actually. I can see that here with the current crop of players and the coaching staff here at the moment. That's why they're going so well, is because they all understand their roles. Reece has got them going pretty well, so they all are following a good pattern. So yeah, it's good.
And I think another recipe for success in season 2024 is that their resis are doing very well. So I have to ask, how did the 84 resis go? Did they complement your seniors?
Oh,
Did they won?
sure, yeah.
They did.
Yeah.
And who got
They had a-
best on ground that day? Do you remember?
Chris Capaldi, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
Chopper. Yeah, Chopper. Chopper was on.
It was lucky Phil's worst game that day.
Did you kick
Sorry
forward?
about that, buddy. You weren't lucky on that day.
The reserves had a great coach in Frankie Howard that came down from Arizona, and he was loved by the players. Frank's no longer with us, but he was a terrific asset to the club, wasn't he? When he
Oh, yeah. And again, the seniors and the resis were one happy team. Like when the seniors won, the reserves celebrated, and when we both won in '84, well, commercial
went
couldn't
for about
stop
a
us
week,
for 5
yeah.
days or 6 days. So it was, and they were the best parts of it. You win a flag and you celebrate with your playmates and your wives and your families, and it just makes it a great year.
And we saw that success continue in the late 80s, the late 90s, the mid 2000s. There's been a gap for 20 years. So, as you were just saying about Reese's group this season and even the Resis this season, what would it mean to the 84 group to see these guys go all the way?
sensational, wasn't it?
Yeah, any success
any
is great.
success is good, yeah. I mean, the club, we've got some challenges this year because of the rooms and the building's going on, but I think we're heading in the right direction.
You want to be on the socials, don't you?
Different piece than what Aniki are, right? 2 minutes, let's go! Come on, David! Both sides are in once.